don't talk about their issues or refuse to talk about the issues. So I figured I would do that. Right. I had just had a second there where I thought, oh man, I hope I got my microphone unmuted. Right. Looks like we're running fine here, thank you. Auto, yeah, that'd be fine. Alright, so, first of all, I would like to say, welcome to the new members. I opened up members last night, and membership, and I've noticed, thank you for joining Chunk, thank you for joining Garwin. I've already updated you on my Discord as well. Ooh, Luke. Hostad has just become a Jedi Knight Tier 2. Welcome, Hostad. I will update that on my Discord as well. So on my Discord there will be the Jedi Club and also the Jedi Council Chambers for the Jedi Masters. Check out the lights in this building over here. It's full on flashing. I think they're watching TV or something. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Alright, but I digress. So I'll talk more about men's mental health as I get into the air. So what I'm going to do is see if this works. Batteries. Avionics. No, I don't think that control's working. Alright, hang on. Let's just do it this way. Yeah, I had an issue with my controls that I tried to set up before stream. I forgot to turn two of them on. Nice stash. Thank you. Yeah, so I shaved my top lip. You are Lewis as hell in my basement. Wait, what? Rude. And you have had a few to drink, haven't you? Loud as hell in my basement is what he says. Alright, loud as hell. And a really good Halloween, says Rudin. Family came to the lodge and bought the kids and have a whole new generation of moose. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, hang on, what have I done? Alright, let's keep going. Starting, thank you. I don't have my green light on, so I guess this one's actually failed. Do we have panel lights? Oh yeah, look, nothing's coming on. Oh, that's a shame. Now I can't hear my flight sim over the music. Is it really just that quiet? Oh no, I hear that now. Alright, second one starting up. I'll be master soon. Issues going on with the bank. Happy to be a member though. I'll be able to fly from Tuesday, mate. I'm happy to have you along. Any level's fine, even the lowest one if that is easier for you. But welcome, and you stay blue because you're already a moderator for my thing, but it's pretty hard to see that little icon. It's actually a lightsaber inside a green circle. Then if you have a look on the membership ideas on my... Oh, actually you won't be able to yet because I haven't actually given you permission. But when you get in there, you'll see all the different levels that I've got and what happens the longer you are actually a member. You'll actually get wings, you'll get a blue lightsaber ring, and then you get a purple one if you make it that far. Thanks to Mace Windu for purple. Alright, while we're starting up, I don't have lights on, so that's cheating, I know. Let's grant Luke access right now. Thank you. Alright, there we go. I thought it was a bomb. What, the round thing? Alright. Let's get inside. Do you know what? Problem with turning on L is that it turns everything on. So, instead, we will just run these guys along here, thank you. Take the pilot heat, thank you. Alright. What runway are we taking off, guys? Good afternoon, Brett says Mixu71. Anybody see the windsock? I'm guessing Garwin's already down there, so... Whoop, there's a windsock. Yep, and he's facing into the wind. Alright, I'm doing it myself. Now, I know you can push me back, mate. Now, I don't know if you can see on the front of my plane, it may actually see it better when it gets daylight, but there is a moustache on there as well. Oh, I do not have enough to push back. Why? Oh, this used to do reversing really well. Have they really nerfed that? Fine. Let's just go forward. And pretend this guy's not there. I'll have to duck down, mate. Lady, sorry. Oops. Oh, choppy chop chop right through. Did I get stuck on them? I don't know. Fuel, yes, going, mate. I did 100% fuel. Whoa. Sorry. I ran through somebody else. Yeah, I saw your comment and went, oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, for those who are flying along, if you wish to see the livery, I have added the Mongolian flag. You won't get the moustache, but I do have the Mongolian flag. That's in my Discord under announcements. You can actually download the American Airlines livery and then the zip file that I've got. Put the zip file in your, unzip it and put it in your community folder and it overrides just what you needed. Shredded. I know. Yes, 24 is active. Okay, cool. JK Roo, buddy, says Dale K. And welcome to the 11 viewers. Welcome to a Halloween morning. I mean, look at it. It looks beautiful. And I didn't choose a sky like this for any reason. Dale, I have the Turbo Suicide ride tonight. And you know what? You'll be able to go and explore everything. It's going to be awesome. Alright, what am I forgetting? I always think I'm forgetting something. Now I'm... Oh no. Sorry, Rudin. Sorry, Garwin. I did, but I crashed to desktop. I forgot about that, so thank you. I'm actually running 100% now. So... I've connected my controls, but I don't think they seem to be working. No. Alright, just my dials. Actually, I'm not so sure they are. Are we at 4... Yeah, we are at 4,000 feet. Okay. We're all gonna die. Alright. What else did I miss there? Can't make it out as I'm on dark mode, but it's pretty cool, the elite icon. Yeah, so if you have a look on my Discord, which you can actually get into now, if you look under membership IDs, I've given the 6 different levels of icon. You'll actually be able to see it, although you should be able to see that on my membership page anyway. So hopefully everybody's had an okay Same problem you had. Yeah, my controls are just not working. 2 of them. But my screens seem to be working. So, at least the altimeter says that I'm at 4,200 and something. 250, I think. Actually, it says 4,450 on here. So, somebody's lying. Alright. So I can't rely on those. I'll worry about those later. I don't actually have the camera set up for them anyway. Turn your smoke on if you have it. Not in this thing, but in the GB I do. Which I need to take out more. Alright. Going, mate, if you want to get going. You're welcome to. But if you're a bit slow at it, I will power through. And I'm going to take that leave. Now, do I have 2 flaps, don't I? Oh, there's a bit of a crosswind. So I am on live weather. I don't think I need all this runway anyway. But we'll give it a go. They have nerfed these aircraft. Danger Bird. Oh, look at that TBM go. Maybe I should actually pull the stick back a little bit. Did it just yell at me landing gear? It did too. Hang on, my trims. There we go. Alright, let's get up. Altitude, thank you. Yaw dampener, nav mode, thank you. Now it's going to have to. Oh, I'm on the green line, so let's change that to magenta, thank you. That'll turn me around. Flight level control. Actually, we'll probably just do some vertical speed first. And let's climb. Can I have that? Thank you. All right, I've set it too low. Let's try not to crash, Brett. Okay, I'm gonna override the autopilot. It's still it was a little slow on the climb there, thank you. You need that? Yeah, you need that one. Alright, there we go. We're up! Oh my god. Woohoo! Make sure you have the A400. Yeah, sorry. I need to re-download it. I think I'm about 25% downloaded on it. It's a big file. Alright, how are we going with this internet? Hopefully we're going well. Now, where are we? Mongolia, that's right. Now, there's a different spelling online for this with the O and the accent above it. In Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's got it as Muren. So that's why you might see on my thumbnail is a little bit different to what's actually in the description. Either way, welcome to Mongolia. Thank you very much for having us, guys. Look at this. Hardly anything down there. They look like nomad hut type things, which actually wouldn't surprise me. It's amazing people live out here anyway. There's such harsh conditions. Good on them. Alright. Obviously I have a time to smoke a cigarette before we take off. Yeah, probably. Wait, what's happening with my internet? Why is my internet slowed down? Oh, what's going on there? I've got a bit of a slow point there. Not sure. Going over or under the clouds? Well, at the moment I set it for, I think it was 10,000. No, 11,400. Okay. We just got to make sure we stay over the mountains, really. What I don't want, though, is to get up and find that there's nothing but white clouds. You can't see any of the ground. But I'm not here for a drive along. I don't know. Let's get up and see how high they are. What are we, 8.5 and going to, yeah. I might. What's our outside temperature? -5. Do I have de-icing on? Won't need it right now. That's engine de-ice. I don't think I'll get there. Propeller de-ice. Looks like windshield is already on. So I don't think I need to do that. I don't think we'll have too much problem. I could probably get up to minus, I don't know, a fair chunk before we need to deal with that. Oh yeah, what I can do though. Okay, chunking is C22J. What's a C22J? I am just at the bottom of the clouds at 12,000. Right, okay. There are some gaps in there, isn't there? You can still see some ground. I don't mind if we get up and over. It looks like there's also space ahead. How about we make 15? Which way are we heading? We're heading east. I can't remember if it's east is evens and west is odds, or the other way around that you're meant to travel. Not that it really matters. We're doing our best here anyway. Excuse me while I have my shake. Right. So yeah, my moustache. I shaved it off. And there we go. And I look like an Amish man. An Amish gangster. A bit like, what's his name? Singer. Why have I got... gone blank on his name. He does all the parodies. I'll think about him in a second. It'll pop in. But he did the Amish gangster song. Amish Paradise or what it was. Oh, you know what? Name escapes me. I'm a big fan of his too. Did that movie, Video from UHF. What's your airspeed? West is odd. Okay. So we can go even. Alright. We're heading east, I believe. My speed at the moment is 236. Or ground speed 259. But I am climbing. Once we're finished climbing, I guess we can just see. Do you know what? To be honest, there goes Mörön. I kind of don't mind the altitude here. What are we at? 13? I might just take it to 14 and stop. Those clouds seem to be a little higher there. Weird Al Yankovic. Ah, yes. Duh. I love him. He's great. Alright, got to keep an eye on that internet. It's public holiday here. I don't think there'd be too many people on the internet. Also a big fan. Yeah, love his songs. watch these movies. I actually went and saw Idiot from VHF at the movies when it came out, because I was a big fan of his already. Alright, just in case you're wondering, what I'm drinking is my breakfast. So it is some instant oats, so crushed oats with a banana and some milk and honey, all blended. How's Garwin? Where did Garwin go? He was right in front of me, down low. He's gone up really high? I don't know. I don't know, there he is. I've actually overtaken him, or undertaken him. But yeah, look at those clouds. Very nice. And I'm just going to have a quick look at my engines. Oh, I need to redo my barometric pressure, thank you. We will take the FLC to get to 14. Engines are at 91%. Might just back that off now that we're almost at height. There we go, 84% will do. So TAS is 271, or ground speed is 293. There you go, Bruden. Hopefully that'll give you a bit better understanding. We're not going up. Why are we not going up? Oops, volleyball. Okay, there we go. 200, 300 will do. Alright. I climbed a bit quicker, said Garwin. Yeah, you probably slowed down by doing that. I couldn't work out where you were, but you were directly above me. Alright, Mongolia. Again, still not much there, and I'm noticing the same thing we had last time. Mongolia doesn't seem to have the greatest Bing maps, probably because there's not a lot there. Tell you what though, if there was oil in Mongolia, we would have the greatest satellite pictures. I don't know if there is oil in Mongolia, is there? I reckon though, if there was oil in Mongolia, Russia and China would have pipelines that go down on an angle, like Mr. Burns did in The Simpsons, and sucking it out. Bruden, I just don't want to fall behind since I don't have to. No, mate, you can race past us anytime you need to. Alright, so I got my moustache on the front of this. I'm going to keep it on for the month. That's the actual Movember moustache. So from the website Movember, where they raise money. Also would say that I'm going to do this all month because yes, I have shaved my moustache off. I will be growing it back, try and get back to where I was. This is the first time I've done it since the last time I did Movember, about a decade ago. And I shaved off, I think, my whole beard and face, and yeah, no, I'll just go with moustache this time. That was the first time I did it since being married. I didn't have a beard and moustache when I met my wife. I might have had some stubble, I might have had a bit of a goatee beard, shaved down fairly low, but I eventually grew it and then always had it. And about 5 years or something into my marriage, I decided to do a Movember thing and shaved it all off. It was the first time she'd seen me since our wedding without a beard. It was a bit of a shock. And I pretty much had one since. Sometimes shorter, sometimes overgrown and a soup strainer. But yeah, so Now, that seems pretty loud to me. You guys let me know if the engines were too loud. We'll do some modifications with the sounds there. Also the music. Excuse me. Alright. See if we can get the YouTube stream thing to connect now. I think my Streambot thing's having a bit of an issue. No. Alright, shut it down altogether. Who is that one went buzzing past? There's Ruden. Yeah, look at those GeForces. Looks like Dangerbird and his BD5 is going to go and join, maybe? Yeah, no, maybe. Chunk, what's a C22J? What's a 22J? By the way, good to have you back flying with me there, Chunk. Been a while. So, Sean Dale, mate, I went back through the comments there and I missed what you said. I'm blind. Can't see how to be a master or member. Maybe later, sorry. Now, there should be a join button either on the stream. I don't know because I've only just activated it this morning. Hey, there's Sean. I can see him in his B350, same as me. So you should be able to see a join button on the stream there. Chunk says it's a lightweight small jet. 22J. Yeah, okay. No, I haven't. I don't think I've seen that one there before, but cool. I guess the only other way, I guess, there is... Oh, there we go. Now, does that pop up on the screen? Thank you very much, though. Yes, it does. Awesome. I was hoping that actually would show up on the stream. Very cool. I will jump onto Discord later or in between and add you to the Jedi Knight Tier 2, which will give you access to my Discord. Also, there's a members voice chat there, and also all the stuff that comes with the Tier 2. And I do have a bunch of early videos. I may look at... you did that right, mate. You did that right. And thank you and welcome. Awesome. Thank you for your support, guys. Appreciate it. Everything that I get from there will go back into building the channel up. We might actually do... I kind of like the idea of the competition stuff that Ozfight Simmer does. Obviously, I'm not quite as big as his channel yet, so my prizes might be quite small. But I'll give it a go. Right, so Streamland says Sean Dale just sponsored. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what it calls it. Alright. Oh, we're copying a bit of wind. What are we... Let's find out what our wind is. More wind vector, speed and direction. Thank you. Oh man, we're getting a 25 knot tailwind. 21 knot. 22 knot. That's why I'm getting thrown around a bit. I'm glad it's a tailwind and not a headwind. But to be honest, where are we? We are 1 hour and 30 away. With that tailwind, it might actually lower it, but that's pretty cool. Snow-capped mountains over this side. That's more of Russia. Actually, let's find out how close we are getting to said Russian border. Looks like the internet's having some issues. I might just check. Alright, make sure the wife's not trying to watch it at the same time. Where are we? Whoa. It definitely comes up as a jet, so that's good. Now, am I going too fast for you guys back there? I have backed it off to, well, you know what, let's go a little bit less. 80% throttle. 78. Get that back to, there we go. We're close to 80. It's bouncing between 81 and 82 at the moment. But so we're doing 292 ground speed. Oh yeah, I forgot to press mute on that. Thank you. Alright, cool. Yeah, maybe the wife was watching internet as well. Right, so other things I want to be able to do is during the month I'm going to talk about obviously some men's health stuff. Because look, men don't talk about it a lot. I know I'm one of them, especially if you get like depression, and people don't understand depression, and depression can actually be quite debilitating. So I will actually mention some stuff during my streams over this month. I might see what I can do about sharing some of the Black Dog video. Now, Black Dog is an Australian, I think it's only Australian, institute that helps work with people, men with depression and or anxiety issues. And they've got a great video. Oops, I pressed a button and it moved. And I'd like to be able to share it, but I don't know if I can put that on my screen as well, because it would be copyrighted. But I can put links for it. I may not be able to listen to it, but if it has something with subtitles, you can actually see it. But I'm happy to talk to anybody. So any of my members, any of my subscribers, any of the new viewers who do come along and say, look, yeah, look, I think I've had depression, or I'm interested in at least having someone to talk to. I don't have all the answers. I'm not going to have all the answers, but I can help you look for them. All right, so if you need help, reach out to someone, and I'm putting my hand up to say, hey, I'm available. Come to my Discord, ping me, say, hey, who do I talk to here? And we'll look it up. All right, so I just want to say I'm available. All right, the best thing for people who are dealing with depression is to have someone who can go, mate, I'll help you. You know, I don't have all the answers, but I'll be there to listen to you. All right, I'll help you look up the answers. All right. So I know a few places in Australia. When it comes to over the seas, I'll look them up within Google. I'll do some searching for you, or with you. And look, having someone who got to a stage where in my life I struggled to, at least on one occasion, get out the door. I got up, I got dressed, I got shaved, showered, got my uniform on, and I could not physically get out the door because of like a mental barrier. And I had to call my boss and say, look, I think I got depression, I'm having trouble getting out the door. I think it was depression and anxiety and other things. And the best thing that ever happened was, and my boss, I'd never actually expected this from him, because he was very much a, you need to do the job, you need to do it better, and there's a lot of pressure. He said, you know what? Take all the time you need, go and talk to someone, work it out. And that was like something that just came straight off my shoulders. And I did go and talk to a doctor and say, look, I think I've got depression. He went through some stuff. He referred me to someone to talk to. With that, in Australia, you get free referrals to medical health like that. I don't know about overseas, but there would be more likely going to be some charities that you can get access to for free. And I went and talked to the person, and they gave me some hints and stuff to deal with, and ways of thinking about things, especially anxiety. When you wake up at 3 in the morning and you go, oh my god, I didn't do this at work, or I didn't do that, or what if? And the guy was telling me, he said, what can you do about that time? Tell yourself. Can I do anything about it right now? No. Alright, so I'll leave that too, and I start work at that time, and I'll worry about it then. And that actually did help. Alright, I know I'm sharing here, but sharing's caring, to be honest. So I won't make it a heavy month, don't worry. Alright, but yeah, thanks Sean. Gowan says, wait, hang on, Fruden. Okay, well the wife is blabbering. I'm not going to get a moment's peace. I'll catch up later. Mate, you've got the plane to catch up, that's fine. Gowan says, yes, it can get pretty rough at times when everything goes to shite at once. Even a few things when they go to shite. Message me anytime if you just need to talk or vent. Sean Dale, thank you for the friendship, love, hearts, everything, the whole, we're there. And that's the thing. I'm liking this community of, okay, it's mostly men. There's a few ladies there. My wife plays video games, but she's not into flight sim, so I can't get her in here. But there's a bunch of us who, we watch multiple streamers. Most of us Aussie guys who are doing it. I think we watch some other people. I mean, I know I've watched Two-Tone Murphy and others, but at least Australian guys, we are talking and we're communicating with each other, and we've got a bunch of people who come across all of them, and being available to talk. Put your hand up. Yeah, ping me anytime. Discord is the best place to do it. It comes through to my phone, so if you pinged me and said, hey, got time for a chat, I'm doing it tough, I need to talk, or have you got any of the links you talked about, or can you help me find someone even for your son, your brother, your father, your uncle, your mate, I don't know where to look. Brett, what do you got? Yeah, it's tough when you lose a loved one this time of year. Yeah, any time that you get reminded about losing a loved one, oh mate, we buffering again, are we? Welcome to Brett's Garbage Internet. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, Sean, we are buffering there a bit. Yeah, anytime, Dale, okay, when you get reminded of I lost a loved one at this time because of either Thanksgiving or Halloween or Christmas or Easter or a birthday, yeah, because it reminds you. Who was it I was watching? Someone who said, what do you think about death? And their answer was, I know that the ones who love you will miss you. Yeah, that's who it affects. So, excuse me. It's the ones who love you that'll miss you. Alright, we are getting clear sky, but let's see, the internet is... Yeah, it's working. Let's see if I can lower my own... Right. So the border into Russia, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to tell. I don't think it's this river. It could be. Oh wait, that'll be the airspace there, that yellow stuff. Yeah, all right, we are actually in Russian airspace now. So that yellow line, and what is that one? UIAG is ZMMN Airport. Don't you love my pronunciation of Russian? My internet stopped completely. Are you kidding? Okay. Not having the best internet. I stopped altogether. Oh, there's actually a town there. Oh, we are covered in snow. Alright, so let me see if that internet stays. If not, what I will do is you have to get your black market Starlink. There was a news article yesterday about Starlink have updated on their webpage that it is no longer in beta, that they also have a shortage of access to microchips worldwide, and they have 500,000 people who have already paid their money to get it. So I don't know. So yeah, what I might do is I might just go change internet to mobile data. I just don't think this is holding up. It might kick me off for a second in the sim, but let me just shove it on intermission and I'll go and do this now. Alright, let's see if we can do this. New sponsor, Hostad. There we go. That just came through on the stream. Okay. Probably because I jumped back in, and probably have Sean's on there. It's all the members. Everything comes flooding back through. There we go. We've got everybody back in as well. Alright, so it looks like that's potentially improved it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't win with the internet at my place. Yes, look at that. The whole area underneath me didn't load in. So I kicked out. Alright. Now, back to our situation. Minus 17. What we're doing with oil temp 29. It's not very much, is it? Right, so hopefully that's actually coming through very well now. Got 2 minutes ago on that. Are we at least getting 720 back on here? Dangerbird GT, is that the BD5 from the marketplace or the freeware BD5? We'll be interested to find out. Also, Sean Dale. I'm going to need to pop you in on my Tier 2 member as well. Thank you. There he is, Mr. Sean Dale. Thank you. Done. Talk about getting that nice and quick. Thank you. Alright, put in a welcome. Microsoft Shop. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I don't have it yet, but I have seen some other people running around. Now, am I going too fast for you guys, or did we just lag out so much that that's how far my plane looks like I'm at? Wow, look at the turbulence. And we are running 25 knot tailwind. We might make good time. Sean says, I hate trying to give advice though. I always feel I'd make it worse for the one I'm trying to help. Do you know what advice I would give for that? Make yourself available. Be the one to listen. Even if you don't have advice, or you don't know, or like you said, you're unsure about giving it, can you say, I'm here to listen, you know, I may not have the answers, or let's look it up together, let's work it out. It's best for the Grand Canyon. Sean says his ground speed 301. I'm 289, so you should be catching me pretty quickly. Which is cool. Cohen says I've dropped back a bit, had issues with the world not downloading again, have to keep pausing. I think, look, I've got bad internet, but it was not downloading for me either. I guess there's just not a lot of detail here. Although, to be honest, it actually looks like trees down there now. A bit Minecrafty too, with all the square patches. Yeah. That might be just a part of the world. It'd be nice when I get up towards Alaska. Looking at Oz Flight Simmer's flight last night. He had some beautiful landscapes and stuff. Cohen says I'm 284. Don't give advice, just listen. Yeah, that's right. You know, unless they're asking, do you have advice? You say, let's look up someone who's good at it. Let's find somebody who supports that, or you know, there is actual places to do that. No, it goes to Minecraft mode. Yeah, mine has been too. Alright, I think the mobile data is actually working better. I'll let the wife know she can use the home internet. Alright, 14,000. I redo my barometric pressure. We're now to 30.02. Look, it's still nice over here. A bit of the mountains have had a bit of a ripple effect. The ones closest to us look quite smoothed out, and I'd say that's Microsoft Flight Sim doing that. Still, looks really nice over here with the sun shining. And I think we are going past a huge lake, which might be over here. Whoops, move my mouse. Just over the other side of these mountains is a very large lake, and I don't currently have the name of it. Lake Baikal, Baikal. Okay, there's a few cities around there too, but we're going off to Chita, or Chita, more easterly direction. And if we continue heading in this current direction, so what are we heading at? 078. Almost east, yeah, so slightly northeast. We will end up over on the coastline, which I might actually do that, and head our way up into the Alaska Russia peninsula there, where the two countries are separated by just a tiny bit, and we'll make our way across the islands and then land somewhere. But that's over the next few episodes. That is the largest freshwater by volume lake in the world. Gowan, did you just happen to know that off the top of your head, or did you look it up? Because that's some pretty cool information. And I believe it is pretty huge. Actually, I would believe that. I mean, there is another huge lake, Victoria in Kenya, that is very large, but I guess it would also include how deep. Although, see, this one's very long. Yeah. Sean says, no buffering for me now. You look HD and not 680 resolution. I love the icons, Brett. Thank you. Yes, so I've got, once I get more members, I can actually pump in a few more. So I've got some laugh out louds, I've got some high, I've got some hype. There's going to be some clip that's good game. Oh, I can't remember the others. But all of them have a moustache, so they're actually icons of me. So or emoticons, or whatever they call them. But I got a program that allowed me to actually make them look like me. Years of Trivial Pursuit. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense. Good that the internet's actually stable now. I should have just started with that. I've got data available, and it... No, wait, it's the beginning of the month. Never mind. I've got data available, alright. It's got to last me all month. But, so be it. Now, I'm not seeing any ice on here, which I don't know whether I should be expecting that or not. Minus 17? We're doing pretty good, actually. So I'm not going to put in another Russian flag, because we've gone from the UK to Germany to Poland to Russia to Kazakhstan to China to Mongolia. I'm not going to put in another Russian flag because I've already been to Russia. So the next flag will probably actually be the US. Once we get into Alaska, then I'll have a Canadian flag, and then it's probably going to be Mexican. I guess we would go down to places like Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Ecuador. Not sure what's right at the top there, but we'll probably end up going down Chile way. But if you guys are on my Discord already, and you notice that there was a Brett's Place airport hidden under a island, that's because somebody has actually created me a fuel stop in the middle of the Pacific. So it is a customized file, and I'll probably see if we can make that available for you guys who want to come and join me, because it actually has everything for like triple monitors, couple of cats, hot tub, although I don't own a hot tub, but they put a hot tub in there, vending machines, and it's an airport that didn't even exist. Thank you, Sean, mate. Awesome. Yes, I'm also a big Star Wars fan, so that's why my my memberships are under the Jedi class, and also the green symbol there for the members. It has a black lightsaber in Skull Island Kong. Yes, that one. Yeah. Alright, so the lake's actually crazy deep. Yeah, okay, well that will make it by volume the largest then. Because I don't know about Lake Victoria, it's pretty spacious, but I don't know about how deep it is. Skull Island, yeah, so yeah, it's all hidden under cloud in live weather, but it's this like hidden airport. So I don't know how we're going to make it available for free. I think we might just have to have it on the Discord, and links to the assets that you have to put in, because there's a whole bunch of other people, and you know, people sitting around coffee tables, and yeah. But if you have a look on, where did I put that? Probably just flight sim. Oh, chunk, the C22J. That looks awesome. Is that payware or freeware? I've seen that somewhere. Someone else showed it off, I think. Someone's showing off his Minecraft today. Very cool. That's the best looking plane I've seen in Minecraft. Alright, I get lots of screenshots. There we go. If you go back to the 25th of October, I've got some pictures on my screenshot flight sim, and you'll see the airport shacks and stuff. You'll see how it's hidden under the clouds there, and actually above. Yeah, and Gawain already put Skull Island on there. Cool. Whoops, that would be zooming in on that by mistake. Right, cool. Where are we? We are getting out to more of a flat area. Is that right? I think it was. Yeah, so we get over the mountains where the border between Mongolia and Russia is, and then we get into more of a flat and green area. So that's kind of what it looks like. Very cool. I don't know if we need to be this high anymore. Chunk's got the right idea. What are we still getting? A 23 knot tailwind with a 1 hour flight to go. I might take it down to 10. Nice and slowly. There we go. Oh, is that Garland just went past me? I think he's sped up. It is too. What am I now? Oh, 73% throttle, that's why. Ground speed 286. Brett, I was able to fly the H135 that Varuden flies on Bryce's stream when I saw your vid on the Blackhawk and Seahawk. Right. So you figured, you know what? I'll give the H135 is actually really easy to fly. I have a video on that too, showing what you need to do to press buttons to make it the easiest version. But yeah, the Blackhawk. You know what? We should do a helicopter stream. Just helicopters, nothing else. if we get everybody into it. Once I got the Black Hawk working, and you can actually autopilot it as well, we could do a journey in it. Chunk says it's payware. Okay. It's in the marketplace or on some other site. So is it in the sim market, or you got to get it off the website? Sean says Hawk, I can't take off anymore. The Hawk, the rotors just speed up and nothing happens. I got AFDS. Right. I had somebody else actually say that too on my YouTube comments. I think the Airland FS that comes with it might be the one you need to use. So in the download folder there is an Airland FS, the program, and also a Airland FS config file for the Blackhawk / Seahawk. So what you do is what I've done anyway is I've got the Airland FS. Okay, sim market, €10. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have to have a look at that. I don't mind the jets. So I've put that on my desktop and I load in the config file that they've got. Look, I'm happy to give you guys a bit of a hand with that. Maybe not today, but what we might do is we might put a session. Oh. I think my music just got killed, so the USB died. Yeah, it looks like my stuff in front of me is not working either. Okay. There we go. Let's put some music on. So yeah. What we'll do is we'll get on Discord and we might just do some lessons for those who are interested in trying to get it working. Because there were some things I had to fiddle around to actually get it going. I think it's because I had to use the Airland that came with it and the file. Happy to do that with you if you want. Today though, being public holiday, my wife and I are probably going to get my Harley Davidson out and go for a ride. At least that's the plan. I'll have to go back into that and try take one baby step at a time. Yeah, look, it's just back and forth until you get the thing working. What lake is this? Lake Goosenoi. I'm mucking that up too, but if you're following our chart, so we're going from Mörön to Chita. You see this tiny little lake there. On our right is another town or airport over there somewhere. Can't see it. Zida. That's my Russian. Sorry, not very good. I need somebody who can speak Russian to pronounce it for me. Right, you can see all the clouds are down fairly low. It is because we are actually flying in early morning, but I've changed the time to make it daylight so I can actually see it. But we're using live weather, and what happens often in live weather at night is that the clouds drops. So alright, nice and flat here. Show off the Harley. I hope you have a great day. It's 23:13 here, so we'll try and cash after this. Yeah, 100%. during the week we'll go and do, especially when I'm going to look at doing a helicopter flight. Dre, that's it. We need Dre, the gamer. He speaks Russian. And he can actually pronounce these things. But the problem is I'm not in microphone chat in Discord anymore. Oh, look at these guys down really low. What did I get down to? I'm still going. Alright. Hang on, we can probably increase that vertical speed. There we go. Go down to 1,000. Right. Yes, I will show off the Harley. There may be some member-only videos of that. So you're not missing out if you're not a member, because I still do my flight sim stuff. You just don't see the potential Harley Davidson rides and stuff. And I might grab the GoPro and put it on and go for a get around, go around town or up the country. I don't know where we're going, to be honest. As it is, I've got to pull it out, dust it off, give it a bit of a clean, and make sure it starts. It has been on charge. Where's Garden? Darwin's altitude. Okay, you guys are down at 9.8 and still descending. No, 9.860. At least that's what it says for me. Let me do my barometric pressure. Chunks in nice and close. Very cool. Definitely comes up as a default jet, but you know what? Even that looks clean. Very cool. Certainly getting some more civilization. Is that smoke? Does that look like smoke down there over the I don't know what it is. I don't think the satellite picture came up very well there. I'm guessing there'll be some farmland and stuff over here. And we've got a river. What is this? Selenge. Yeah, Selenge River. I'm terrible with the pronunciations on these. Doesn't look like too bad a place, to be honest. There'll be a large city on the left that we're going to pass, I guess. See if that actually is loading in. Max says, yo Max, mate, you missed the beginning of my stream. If you're wondering why I don't have a moustache, it's because I'm now doing the Movember Men's Health charity thing. I do have a page where I am actually raising, there you go, missed your stream start. I'm raising money for men's health. For anybody who wants to actually donate, there is a link in the description. You're not obligated to. None of it goes to me. It goes directly to them. What I will need to do though is put a picture on there, because I haven't done that yet. But we'll get there. But that is why I am sporting no moustache, unless I put the other one back on. There we go. You move around and it shakes as well. Ended up with a Honda Shadow with a shaft drive bought by Harley. I had a Honda Shadow VT1100 1998 ACE, American Classic Edition. Had shaft drive. It was very nice. I had the windscreen, the extra lights. It was maroon with gold pinstriping and cream in colour. Probably have some pictures I could put that up. And I rode that for many years, and that's how I wooed my my now wife. I bought that and rocked up instead of the Kawasaki ZZR 1100 that every time I took off she'd bang into the gear rack behind. I love seeing those little emojis. Yeah, that's my mustache. So we'll go back to full screen here, just for a moment. Yeah, it's a Luigi. Yeah, so not a lot of that. But yes, I have actually shaved my moustache off. I look very much like I could belong in an Amish community. If I had the right clothing, that is. There's Chunk. Right. Sean's almost caught up to me. I can see his nav lights now. So, I don't know what you're doing, Sean, but I'm sitting at 278 ground speed. I may just move it slightly forward. Julie loves your captain hat and shades. I really like how you do the extras, mate. It's all in fun. It's all in fun. I do have some other, or what do they call them? Filters. I think they are. I could go a completely bald one. That'd be weird. Let's see what that does. It's probably going to freeze everything, is it? There we go. How's that? Oh, I should take a photo like that. That'll freak my wife out. She'll be like, "You're only supposed to shave your moustache off." Yeah. I'm not going to full screen that. But I do have some like helmet ones. They do block off a lot more. This would be good for military stuff or helicopter pilot stuff. Born to fly. But at the moment I'm going to stick with the moustache thing because now all part of Movember. Snapchat filters, yes, Chunk. Snapchat filters, you taught me how to do that, mate. You taught me how to do that. So if anybody doesn't like it, blame Chunk. If everybody does like it, thank you, Chunk. Alright. The painting, the livery stuff though, like putting a moustache on my plane, I did that myself. Could probably have a small one and put it right in the front there. 288 ground speed now. I use Sheen to polish mine. Sheen to polish your head. Okay. Yeah, I got plenty of hair. I've never had problem with that. I think my father and my brother a little more, or actually probably a little less hair, but a little more of the thinning on top. But I seem to have picked up what it was on my mother's side through both my uncle and maybe her father's side. So yeah. But every time I've got that light right behind me there, it kind of shines on my dome and makes me look a little thinner than I am. But look, it's hair. You know, I'll get to a stage where I'll probably buzz it off as well. But plenty on the face. But, okay, back to the moustache. The whole thing there is Men's Health. Now, I did say once we get up in the air, I wouldn't mind looking up some stuff. Right, so if you do click the link, and even if you don't donate, you can actually get links inside there for Men's Health. Spot the signs, you know what to look for, suicide prevention, be a man of more words. So there's things you can actually click on. Prostate cancer, facts about prostate. The testicular cancer, know thy nuts. Yep. And that's the same for women, though. We just did 12-hour drive for breast cancer. And they say know your breasts, you know. And they also say that the majority of, I don't know if it's the majority, a lot of women's breast cancer is found by the men in their life, who potentially obviously are touching their breasts, because the women are not. How long is the flight tonight? Maybe I'll join some minutes max, mate. Probably another hour. No, probably a little less than an hour. Let's have a look. 45 minutes until we get to our destination, and then there's landing. So yeah, a little under an hour. But the same thing for men. You know yourself. Also, being a man, 5 things that a man should know. Well, you know what? Let's click on that. What are the 5 things a man should know? Globally, men die on average 5 years earlier than women, and for reasons that are largely preventable, which means that it doesn't have to be that way. And don't put a joke in there because they're trying to get away from the women. That is an old joke. But seriously, we don't want them. So we can take action to live healthier, happier and longer lives. So how can we take action? Here's the top 5 things to know. Number 1, spend time with people who make you feel good. Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? Stay connected. Your mates are important, and spending time with them is good for you. Catch up regularly, check in and make time. I tell you what, I don't have a lot of friends where I live. I do live in the countryside. That's why my internet's so bad. Wow, look at the pink rings on the front of that plane. Oh, and he's gone. I think maybe I need to push a little faster. He's gone past me. Flight sim and gaming and YouTube and hanging out with you guys on Discord, for the guys that I actually do hang out with. That's great for mental health. My wife recognizes that. I don't know if she's watching, but hello. But being able to chat and have that communication, it is good. Which is why I said, if you need someone to talk to, jump into my Discord. For those who are members, there is a members voice chat there. Alright, if you're on level 2, go into the level 2 members voice chat. If you're on level 3, you can get into both members chats. Normally, if you want to hang out and talk with people, I've also got chill zone chats on my Discord. Discord is to have communication with each other. Shaundale says, suicide, top killer of 18 to 35-year-old men in the UK. Still a forbidden subject to talk about. Shouldn't be. You know, the whole Are You OK Day. You know, it's important. Alright, number 2, talk more. You don't need to be an expert. And these are things I've already been talking about the whole stream. And you don't have to be the sole solution. But being there for someone, listening and giving your time can be life-saving. Absolutely. I said that right at the beginning. I will not have all the answers. Not only that, I may not even have most of the answers. But I'll help you look them up. I hope you find someone. Ethan says, love the hair. Ethan, mate, welcome. Let me show you why my hair is like this. That's what I'm talking about, Ethan. So I'm not sure how long you've been here for. But this is me because I have shaved off my moustache. I'm raising awareness for men's health. I'm also raising money for men's health. There's a link in the description for Movember, which requires you to grow a moustache. I already had one, so I shave it off and I'll grow it back over the month. And while I'm doing that, I can have this on. Alright. I try to tell everyone that if you're in a hole, reach up. There are hands that can pull you up. Yeah. My advice would probably be wrong, but I will still listen. I will listen. Men have a more dangerous jobs. They do, on the majority, but that's not necessarily why men are suiciding. It's not because of their job, but there is stresses. And also men seem to be taught not to show feelings or not to discuss stuff, which then means men don't talk usually, which is a problem. Alright, so talk more, and or talk with someone. Number 3, know the numbers. At 50, talk to your doctor about prostate cancer and whether it's right for you to have a PSA test. Not sure what PSA is. I guess it's a prostate test. I don't know what the SA stands for. If you are of African or Caribbean descent, you have a father or brother with prostate cancer, you should be having this conversation at 45. Know your numbers, know your risk. Talk to your doctor. Alright, well, I am actually going to be 50 next year, and this might be something I need to start talking about. Alright, number 4, know thy nuts. Simple. Alright, you don't want testicular cancer. Get to know what's normal for your testicles, check them regularly, and go to the doctor if something doesn't feel right. Same as women's breasts, so that you know what your breasts feel like for women. I know there's probably not a lot of women watching this, but if you do see in the future. Same with men. Know your body. Check it. If it doesn't feel right, you go, I don't remember that being there. Check it. Alright. And what's number 5? I need to maximize that page. 5. Move more. Alright, here's one that I need to do more. Add more activity to your day. Do more. What makes you feel good? Take a walk meeting. Park further away from the station. Get off the bus stop or too early instead of the lift. Take the stairs. Cycle to work instead of drive. Basically, they're saying exercise does help. I'll tell you what else helps. Sunshine. Getting outside into the actual sun. There's something about that vitamin D. Are we passing an airport? Yeah, it looks like it. Is that UBAB? It's not on there. Maybe it's a military one. Right, so what I'm saying though is, you know, get to know yourself. PSA, prostate specific antigen. Alright, there you go. Cool. Thank you, Steve. Right, so majority of people who fly flight sim, majority, not all, are male. Majority of people watch my channel, 90-something%, are male. This is something that I know that is important, and so I will discuss it. So if you do watch my streams over this month, you will get a few more times where I'll talk about this. Talk to someone. You know, if you can't find someone to talk to, come and talk to me. You can still exercise while sitting. Yeah. Stretches, that type of stuff, movement. You know, if all you're doing is sitting, it's a bit hard. Get up, walk around. Even if you're walking around your house. They've got on their webpage here, it's not how long it is, it's what you do with it. Alright. We're committed to ensuring men with prostate cancer, testicular cancer live happier, healthier, longer lives. Quality of life. Alright, so there's a lot of information that you can actually get. Now I'm on Movember.com. Originally I think this was an Australian movement, but now I think it's actually worldwide. So there are some stories on there. I don't know whether I can necessarily be allowed to read those out online, but I definitely have the link in. Alright, our impact. What does Movember actually do for men's health besides notifying? Improving overall men's health and helping men build a stronger social connection to reduce the risk of suicide. See, there's a good start. And my webpage stopped. I think I need to look at the whole thing. Alright. Danger Bird's not got the best reception to me, I think. We're not synced right together, unfortunately. It definitely, compared with Mongolia, it is green here. Did I speed up too much there, Sean? I think I did. Slow that back down. Alright, ETE is 35 minutes and some seconds. I'm settling down to about 280 ground speed, I guess. Problem shared is a problem halved, and maybe see a different way to tackle the problem. If you're sharing the load, more people can help carry that. The problem is that people hang on to their loads or their issues or their, but yeah, absolutely. The whole idea of getting people to share share the frustration, or not frustration. It's, I think, now coming back to depression, when you have depression, you don't see a way out. I don't think you see clearly, you know, like the whole person in a hole. They don't realize they're in the hole, they're not looking up, and they don't see that they are actually in the hole. They need the help. So sometimes though, if they say, hey, I don't know what's going on in my life, and somebody else comes along and helps them, it is like pulling them out of the hole there to allow them to go, oh, you know what? Yeah, I can see what's going on, or deal with it. So when I went and talked to someone, okay, in Australia, I don't know about the rest of the world. For you guys in the UK, you have healthcare like we do here in Australia. In the US, I'm sorry, but you don't, unless you've got private, which is a bit of a shame. Hopefully one day you will. But we have Medicare. Medicare is the people pay for medical health for everybody. So everybody pays for everybody. So that when you need help, okay, you're not going to be necessarily getting $1 million surgery or something. It's not like you're going to get plastic surgery. That's private stuff. You need to pay for that. But when you say, hey, I've got depression, I need help, you go to your doctor, they send you off for 6 free counseling sessions per year. You can actually go back to the doctor and get another 6, but that needs to be recommended again, but you get 6. Okay, I know because I did that one time when I had I know I had depression at the time, and anxiety mostly because of work. There's also some home stuff, but mostly work. And I went to the person and I'm like, I'm not going to go see a shrink. I'm not going to go talk to a counsellor. You know, I'm a man. We don't do that. I figured, you know what? If I couldn't get out the door that day for work, all right, I'll go and do it. So I did. And they gave me the good advice that I needed to hear. That they asked me what was going on. They didn't go, it's your mother's fault, or it's your father's fault. No, none of that type of stuff. That's all movie stuff. Well, a lot of it's movie stuff. But they did say some points and told me to write some stuff down. And I think I went 2 or 3 times. And that was it. By the 3rd time, I'd already taken on their advice and gone, yeah, it's helping. It's great. I'm actually getting a decent night's sleep now. So, yeah, I went and talked to a professional. It was good. So, you know, talk to your mates as well. But they might say, go and see a professional. I did. It helped. Or they might go, I know someone. Or I know this guy on YouTube who said he went and talked to someone a couple of times and it worked. You know, for some people it might need to go and see them for the full 12 visits or more. They might want to pay for that. I don't know. It depends on what else is going on in your life. You know what I haven't done? I haven't been looking around with the controller. There we go. So, what I'm saying is, get out there and talk to someone. Yeah, alright, let's get back to flying. Let's enjoy our lives here, which we are. When this music's finished, I might go back to rock. I'm back on the funky music at the moment. So have I lost a few people? I've only got Chunk, Garwin and Dangerbird. I've lost Sean altogether. He was? Oh, so it looks like there's someone right near me. Maybe you're invisible. Oh, there's Sean down below. Yeah. Well, we're down to 4 viewers at the moment. I'm guessing there's still 4 of you are in here. But thank you very much for supporting, and or maybe it's just the internet says it doesn't know how many people are there. And 2 new members, I'd like to say thank you. Ah, Max is with us now. There we go, he's in the E50p. Still here, 500 below. Yeah, I saw you now. Yeah, I gotcha. I tell you what though, totally different to Mongolia. It's amazing how just that mountain range could prevent any of this greenness to go down into Mongolia. It's probably something to do with where the winds and the weather and the rain and stuff go, but it's so green here. Doesn't look like a huge population either. Now, I don't know if that's farm work or that's Flight Sim not rendering it in properly. But it looks like we've got a town over here. Danger Bird is a jumpy for me as well. Yeah, okay. It just might be the internet connection. Found you. Equals 9 speed. Oh, found you. Speed. Question mark. I am doing ground speed of 276. ETE is 29 minutes. And Russia's putting on a pretty good show, nice and green, lots of forest. Asobo's not necessarily doing that great a job because it keeps Minecrafting the patchwork. But maybe they haven't got very good satellite pictures here. I am actually downloading though, jumping up to 5 megabit per second, so. Well, we might even turn that off. Then people can ask, Brett, where's your moustache? Then I can go, wow, thanks for asking. Let me tell you about it. Alright, where are we? Going into towards Chita? So was that Barda back there? I don't know. Let's have a look. That's Barda right next to us, is it? Yeah, UBAB. Yeah, Barda. Alright, cool. So we are currently passing Barda. And it's the last airport before we get to Udon, which is a air base, which we don't want to land at. Thank you. And then they have another air base at Chita, but we're landing at the UIAA. So UIAA, let's see if we can move this line. UIAA is a domestic place. Oh, you know what? Why did the others not show up? Oh, because I was doing, there we go. Udon and Uchai are military bases, and then the other one, USMO, is an airfield. It's Ashfeld as well, but no fuel. Okay. Right, so I guess we're getting into colder environment over here. What are we? -8. That's actually not too bad, but I wouldn't want to be here in a few months. It's going to be quite cold. Just skirting Siberia here. Let's turn that off, thank you. $15-knot tailwind. We have just eased it off a bit there with the going down a little lower. Yeah, nice view. Good on your Microsoft Flight Sim. There we go. There's our free air temperature is 18 Fahrenheit, 17 Fahrenheit. Oh, there we go. I can change it to Celsius. Cool. -7 degrees. Wait, is that what it is there? -8, -7. Huh. Didn't actually know you could click that. What is an ELT? Emergency use only. Don't press it, Brett. That's not one of those parachute things, is it? Like you pull down a thing. I don't think this one's actually got that. Let's go and have a look at our plane, shall we? Panel lights. Oh, that would have been nice. Yeah, good on you, especially when you start nice and early. Let's see if we can go and have a look at that better. There we go. All right. Pilot overhead. Flood off. Do not operate on dry glass. No. Pilot displays brightness. Oh, it does actually. You can move it. Okay. Cabin lighting. Interior. All inoperative. Entry lights are inoperative. No, we don't need to change the. Is there co-pilot, pilot? Okay, thank you. Overhead flood lighting. All right, is that? That's these one guys, are they? Let's have a look. We may as well. It is too. Oh wow, and it is actually brighter and darker. Oh man, I need to use that when I'm doing night flight. Do you know what? I'm not into this song, so I'm moving along. Now I don't know if you guys can hear my music. We'll put our beat music back on in the background. Right. Good idea while we got this 20-something minutes to actually work out how to use the plane or what it can do. I'm sure there's a bunch of other people going, wait, we've got overhead lighting? What can I change? Alright, what else do we have? There's a slew mode. Oh, it's not cheating. The King Air actually has a slew button. Oh, it's inoperative. Maybe if you do use it. iOS 2.9.110.3 UIAA. Okay. Yep, 2 approaches, 1 ILS. Altitude is at 2235 feet, and 1 runway, being Ashfeld, is 9,158 feet long. Yep, 29 is your ILS. Cool, there is jet fuel here for those who need it. Oh, can I actually press? Oh wow, it's got a whole bunch more information. Cool, I like using fsxmap.com. I'm going to shove that on the screen. So, what I'm doing is I can click here and it gives me the information what I need. You can also go to more information and get it off other pages. I'm not going to bother doing that at the moment. And I can also zoom out and get, let's go back in one, and get a measurement from, say, Mörön to Chita. And it is 500.94 nautical miles. And that's actually where we're going. So this is how I often plan it. And then what I do is I will look at where another airport would be that I would like to get to. Normally the green ones are asphalt, the yellow ones are dirt. Now, I might actually head for the coast next. So, another 800 nautical miles? Yeah, I think I will. And then what I'll do is I'll head up the coast, maybe up to, say, there. Like that. We'll do some skipping, and then we might just go straight to this one. And then I'm not sure whether I just come over to here. Probably. The distance might be enough to do that, and then I kind of want to get to Anchorage. I would love to get to Anchorage on my flight there. So, alright, that's where Oz Flight Sim went down here, wasn't it? Along this way. Yeah, we're not going that way. So we're going right up the top there. I know it looks very curved, but basically when we're flying it may not be quite as much. But yeah, future flights should be pretty cool. Be in places never been before. Oh, unless you've already been there. I have been to Anchorage. I've flown in and out there a few times. The mountains around Anchorage are beautiful. Not in real life, in the sim. But thanks, Sean. I will take runway 29. Those guys are already overtaking me and running for it. Where are we in stream? 143. I might give it a little bit more of a kick. Oh, we are 91. Okay, so that gives me a... Well, it hasn't sped up that much. 176 ground speed. It's because we're down at 10,000 now. I think BD is upside down. Sorry, Dangerbird in his BD is upside down. Do love doing that. So if you guys are into a helicopter flight, actually I lost Vruden, did I? Did we leave him so far back? Or did he have to go? I might have missed his... No, I just can't see him anymore. Okay. No, I can't see him behind me either, but that doesn't mean he's not there. I know he's going out for a cigarette break before. Right, live weather still. Looks quite nice. I'm using, what am I using? 9:50 AM, and I think I'm up to about 2 or 3 hours forward, maybe even further. Hopefully eventually I'll be able to fly live weather live time. I have done that previously before, but my stream had to continually change so that I could fly in enough daylight to show. He said something about his wife and had to go. Okay, I did notice the about the wife things. Didn't realise he had to go. Ethan, are you interested in coming and flying as well? Who's lagging, me or Dangerbird? Because Dangerbird's having a lot of lagging issues on my side, but that may depend upon where he is located. So he might be off somewhere where I don't know, from the other side of the US or something, or Europe. I'm not sure where you are, Danger Bird. Dale, isn't it? Dale, I'm not sure where you are, mate. Or your internet, or my internet. Although I am on mobile, it seems to be coming out quite well now, after our first few hiccups. So I will keep the moustache on my livery for the month of November, or November, but Movember, and change it when basically November is finished. I haven't shared it with the moustache because I put the flag on and uploaded that file. Then I thought, oh, you know what, I might put that on. Might also put some Movember stuff on the side as a, I don't know, promo. But thank you guys for coming and joining me. This is actually pretty cool. To be honest, it's a bit of a very green now compared with the desert that we had before. Yeah, Danger Bird. Yeah, Indiana, USA. You probably got good internet there, but you may not have a good connection with West USA server and us, or we don't have a good connection compared with that. But yeah, have noticed the whole stream you've kind of been not 100% stable in connection. It's usually I get people in the UK that I have that issue with. There's a few people that I have that jump around. Where'd you go? Did you jump out? Or did we lose you altogether? There are rolling hills just everywhere. Like on the maps. Fairly flat actually, that's what it shows. How do I get terrain on that one? So like, oh no. Yeah, okay, it looks pretty much like what it is here. So I guess we are landing in a bit of a flatter valley. There's obviously a town there and some lake right smack in the middle of town. I bet it's called Chita. That doesn't tell me. It's like the town is, I don't know, Zero Kenan. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. Kenan, yeah, okay. There's Danger Bird. No, he's back again. Still upside down. Don't know if I needed all the fuel there, Gowan. I'm not even down to 50% yet, I'd say. Yeah. But you never know, we might have ended up having a 20 or 25 knot headwind the whole way. 14 knot tailwind. Right, what I might do, but oh, there's Sean as well. Okay, might just pop it here and have a quick run down to the back of the plane and use the porta potty that we carry while flying. I'm kidding. I'm just going to have an intermission. Go to the bathroom. Max says the BD5J. Isn't that a small private jet plane? Yeah, it's a tiny microjet. There's one on the marketplace and there's one on flightsim.to. One is an X-Plane 11 convert, which is for free, and one's on the marketplace. Started with 65%, down to 23%. Going says, ooh. So I am on 54%. Okay. Well, technically I am... Wait, how did it... Oh, it took out some from the mains, but it's been taken out of the auxiliaries. Okay. But still, 54%. Okay, so I guess it's actually a 16 is where it is. So when it gets to the 800 pounds of fuel, I'm guessing that is, that's halfway, 50%. In the left or right. Fuel tank quantity selection. All right, you can swap between mains and auxiliaries. All right, okay, cool. So there you go. My auxiliaries are almost out, and my mains are okay. So my mains haven't gone down. That's why it's 54%. Duh. ETA 9 minutes. Oh, 8 minutes 50. Wow, yeah, you're right. Oh, the yoke back on, thank you. Dang, is that the lake that I'm... No, that's one of the other lakes. Yeah, there's a lake in town. So 29 means we've got to come around this way. Tailwind, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Not only a good idea, that's probably what we need to do. So what I might do is fly over, do a loop, and then come back in. Looks like we have some low cloud or fog at the airport, maybe. Over the city, yeah, probably. That wouldn't actually surprise me. Slash town. I don't know if it's necessarily a city. I might descend. What did we say it was? 2,200 altitude? Oh, my web page has died. Okay, I can't look at it. I might descend down to 6. I might do that slowly. Right, so I guess we're getting back into civilization, considering we've hardly had anybody anywhere. But look at this. How nice is this? Kind of parts of Russia that you never think about, like just out in the country, south of Siberia. I don't think we're actually in the Siberian area still. That went into Kazakhstan, but Siberia is this area that basically they classify as the Siberia area. Certainly a organized town there. Look at that, 2 parallel streets. All the houses down there with their personal farms on the back of them. Some more farm lots. Very cool. I guess this could also be a lot of food and stuff for the majority of the Russian population. AT says runway 11. Are you on live weather? runway 11 would give me a... look, I guess it's a crosswind. Runway 2,201 feet. Oh, right, so my information was... Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to reset. How do I measure? Off, thank you. Click on. I've got it as 2,235 feet altitude, 9,158 foot long. 29 and 11. If I come in from... If I go into 11, I'm going to have a tailwind. Unless it's not like that down low. But I'm not using ATC, so I might fly over it, see which way the windsock's going, and I probably will come around at 29. ETE is 3 minutes and 54. That was nice. I am being told 11. You've been told 11 as well. That'd be a slight tail or crosswind, isn't it? Whatever the wind is not that strong, the runway is pretty long. Okay. Alright, we'll take in 11. It's almost a straight in. 6310 in ILS intercept from my Navigraph. I just have no idea how to tune the ILS in the beach. I don't know that either, actually. Is there functions that we're... I don't know, is it on the screen? Bearing pointers? More options? It's wind and direction, no. Don't know, not going to learn right now. I am 3 minutes out. Oh, the button got stuck. Yeah, there's definitely cloud over town, but I can see that river there. Jerry, mate, hello gang. Sorry I missed the flight. I forgot to set a reminder. I hope the flight was fun. Yes, mate. You missed a lot of my Movember and men's health awareness discussions, but you're welcome to go and watch it again later, or just say g'day and have a chat with us. I also talked about your secret island that you created. Now, Jerry's the one who actually did the secret island for me. It's not yet out and available, but we might work out about how to put links for all the assets you need to download, and maybe we can share that on the Discord for the particular file when the time comes that we actually go there. We haven't got to the Americas yet, so it's going to be a while. What are we down to? 7,000, thank you. Still copping that wind. What's that? It looks like one satellite has overlaid another and made this double line. Alright, I'm going to back right off. Alright, autopilot off, thank you. Looking, this one, looking to airport, I see it, thank you. I'm going to landing gear down. Pop pitch all the way down. I want to slow this right down, thank you. And I'm going to take one level of flaps, which will also slow me right down. Although I kind of popped them down a little bit too soon. Clear to land a runway 11. Thank you. It's under the cloud. Look at that. There it is there, and I'm descending way too fast. But what I'll do is I will slow it down just before. Wow, that is a bunch of cloud. Look at that. That's impressive. I'm losing the runway. That's where you're going to use your instruments. Okay, now we're slowing down to the speed I want. Thank you. I cannot see the runway. Looks impressive though. Oh, I like this. I know there's a runway there. You can barely see it through the cloud. 140. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Just bring that rotor around just a little. Thank you. Take that prop pitch back up. Thank you. Oh, look at that, coming through the cloud. That's awesome. Can I see further? Thank you. There we go. Get up in the high chair. And down. There we go. Tap, tap. We're down. Thank you. Dropped it in at 80 knots. Oh, I was actually quite happy with that. Or 86 knots. 86 knots. Yeah. Alright, where have we got to go to? Back there, I'm guessing. Alright, I'm going to go wide here. Do I have anybody behind me? Yes, I do. Here comes the other guys, and Sean's going around to 29 because that's what he set up. Oh, you know what I forgot to do after all that? Put some lights on. Now, Danger Bird seems to be no longer jumping back and forth, so don't know what's going on. Jerry says, so that's why you look Amish. No moustache. Yes, mate, I did say that at the beginning of my stream. So I have shaved my moustache off and I am raising money for men's health. I'm also raising awareness, so even if people don't donate, I am actually raising awareness by having it shaved off. And I am going to grow back. There are no aircraft here. I'd say this is also available for military, because look at the size of the apron here. It's pretty big. What we'll do is we'll go and find a spot to park. I reckon it's just somewhere in the middle here. Just some Aussie gamer. Wow, guess who slept in? Mate, you're busy. I'd say it's the one who's been eating way too much chocolate recently. Loving it though. And I love caramel too. Where do I park? I don't know. I think I'll just spin it around on this line and park somewhere in the middle of it. That'll do. Alright, that'll do. Thank you. And those controls are not working, are they? Let me just check. No. Okay, so I know my park brake's on, thank you. I might just master down and thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue. Right. I'll put the yoke back in. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, welcome. Just some Aussie gamer or Bryce. I'll give you a plug as well. I turned off the smoke. Oh, you had smoke on the whole time. Did you turn off the smoke just as you got to landing? Because you were no longer jumping back and forth. Short Round says, hey Brett. Hey Short Round, mate. So we are already landed. We have reached back into Russia, so Chita. Chita. And for those who missed it, do we have Sean, mate? Did you come in? I can't see name tags. I want to make sure I didn't miss somebody's landing. I can't see it. Must have come in. Oh, there you are there. I remember those pink front parts that are not showing up. Yeah, I'll have a look at the stream later. Good on you for bringing attention to Movember. It's a great cause. Yeah, I have set up a page for people to donate. None of the money goes to me. It goes straight to the Movember Foundation for raising awareness and stuff. And I will do it every stream. I will talk about it. I might read another section like I did today, just to, you know, make it available. Also, if you guys do need to reach out to someone, hit me up on Discord. Like I said during my stream several times, or if you just come in, I won't have all the answers, but I can help you look it up. Alright, and I'll be there to make it available. I donated those chocolates to family and friends. Too much chocolate. I set my alarm for the stream when my internet died at 1 AM. Oh, that sucks. Went to bed, preparation for the stream. Mate, I'll have another one Thursday night. You're welcome to come along. Luke says my internet has just come back. No idea what's been happening lately. Sorry about missing. That's alright. I did talk about stuff now. I have added some of you already on my Discord into the members club. And in different levels will give you different access there. Hit me up if you haven't been given access yet. And I'll probably also put in some other goodies, and there's bits and pieces for collectibles and that type of stuff. Today though, I'm probably going to go for a Harley Davidson ride. My wife's still reluctant for me selling it, even though I want to sell it so I can buy a better computer and I don't have to dig into our savings money. I would also like to say thank you very much for those who have decided to become a member. I opened it up November 1st, so midnight. And just some Aussie gamer, Bryce, thank you very much. He jumped straight onto it. He was the first one there. And with that, appreciation coffee mug is being sent out to him. I may have some other giveaway stuff that I'll line up over the time. Also some extra information. Max says, check my pics. So much fog. Spooky Halloween landing. If you see the beginning of my stream, it looked like a spooky Halloween takeoff with the sky. Another great flight, thanks, says Garwin. Chunk, mate. Now, I've got a bunch of hype and laugh out louds and haze. I'm going to put in a bunch more when I get to a certain amount of members that YouTube says you can have more, which may or have already hit it. So keep an eye out for that. So awesome to see so many members already. It's awesome, and thank you for your support. Alright, and a lot of this will be able to go back into the channel and build it up. So, loving it. Now, the green thing is a circle target. You have a lightsaber that's black inside that. Next one will be blue, then you'll get wings. You can actually have a look on the membership page there. I've got membership ideas. Also, would be happy for you guys to write in there saying, hey, can we get access to this? Short round, mate, welcome. You didn't have to, but thank you very much. Alright. Welcome to the Party 1, Tier 1. Right, thank you. And then you can get access to those emojis. If you've got other ideas, please hit me up on Discord. Seriously though, back to the men's health thing. Now I'm going to go on it about it all month, Movember. See this? Let's go back to full screen. Where are we? Top lip hasn't seen daylight for over 10 years. I'm doing this for Movember. Last time this was out, my wife hasn't seen it. I did it this morning before I got up, before she got up. Last time I did this, my wife freaked out because she hadn't seen it since we got like engaged or married or whatever. I am going to grow it back. For those who have not grown a moustache and want to do it in support, do it. It's a good cause. All right. Steve says, Anya Brett, great stream, great talking points. Time for us blokes to crash tackle men's health. Absolutely. All right. We need to make some bush flying or heli flying again in the future. which is what I was saying during the stream. I think I might do a helicopter only flight. H135, I don't have the H145. Can take out the Seahawk, can take out a Black Hawk, whatever. The Robin, I actually like the Robin, it's actually pretty cool. And the little MI2, a whole bunch of them that I've been showing off. On my Discord, not today because I'm going to hang out with my wife this afternoon, but on my Discord I might put a thing there saying those who want to learn how to get Airland FS working properly or need help with it, come and join me. We'll get into a Discord chat together and we'll live stream each other's streams to work out what's working, what's not, and get everybody in the air. Right, with that, I do look like an Amish dude, which is why I was using this guy. Yay! All right, thank you everybody else. Nice to see the Lego head shaved too. It's got a cap on it, but yeah. I have some plans for behind me as well. I'm going to put in some new shelving, and I'm going to have on both sides some other information, and I'll be swapping them in and out with collectibles and background. But I'd like to say thank you very much for all the new members, which I don't have my chatbot working today unfortunately because it refused to sign up. But I can have a look through, and those who have the little green circle with the black lightsaber that unfortunately on my dark thing it doesn't show up as well. But welcome Just Some Aussie Gamer, welcome Gowan, welcome Hostad, welcome Sean Dale, welcome Chunk to membership. Am I missing anybody else? If I am, I apologize. But you're helping me help grow the channel, and again, if you guys need anything, chat to me in the Discord and I'll help you guys out. My mustache is coming off in about an hour when I'm preparing to attack the day. Going to be funny because it's long enough to handlebar at this point. Yeah, it was yeah. It's not an emotional thing, but it's kind of like I haven't, not that button, this one. I haven't had a bear in ages. Like, it's just, it doesn't feel right, but it's for a good cause. So, thank you guys for coming along. I've enjoyed this. Men's health is important to me. If you missed some of my story, go back to watch it again through the actual stream, and I do talk about what has happened in my life and the reason why I do this Movember. The next stream will be on Thursday night. I'm having trouble with the internet at the moment, but I'll do my best. I'll put it on mobile phone data and we'll see if we can just do an okay stream. I'm going to fly from Papua New Guinea back to Darwin in the 737 Max 8. Other than that, thank you, Chunk, mate. Good night. Catch you all next time. Everybody else in the UK or Europe, have a good night. Those in Australia, good morning, people, and we will see you guys in the skies. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Cheers.